Okay, you've gotten Fusion 360 installed, you've set up your account, you're all ready to play in the software, you've figured out the interface even. A couple things to do before you start designing. Set up some preferences, two things in particular. If you click on your top right hand corner where your name is, and click on Preferences, it'll bring up the Preferences window where there are at least two things that you want to change. First thing is this default modeling orientation. By default, Fusion 360 has the y-axis as up. For modeling, that's not a big deal, but if you're wanting to print these on a 3D printer in class, you want the z-axis up. Otherwise, everything that you designed will be laying on its side in Cura, or the 3D printing, or the slicing software that we'll use for 3D printing. So you want to make sure that it's z up, so that's the z-axis is upright. The other thing you want to check is your design units. So click on under Default Units and under Design. Since we're Canadian, you should probably choose millimeters, centimeters, or meters, but millimeters is the most appropriate because in engineering class you're probably going to be concerned with details. In a ComTech class, for example, you might only be concerned with a high-level overview because nobody actually drills in to see the details of an animated character. However, in 3D design, in engineering, you absolutely do. So millimeters is the way to go unless you're designing something for our American friends and something that you might want to sell in the US. Then you might choose inches. But for default in class, probably choose millimeters. Click Apply, and OK. Now please note that anything that you have pre-designed, so any designs that you already have existing, when you change these default settings, that will not apply to pre-existing ones. This only applies for new designs. Once you hit OK, then you're designing in the metric system or in millimeters.